everyone, welcome back to our channel. For this week's video, I wanted to show you this baby memory book that I started last year for Therese. I looked up Pinterest or YouTube for inspiration and I found this video by Claudia Joseph. Her journal is so pretty, so I'll link her video in the description box below. Although I'm not great at drawing, I still wanted to make this memory book by myself because I wanted it to be very personalized, and I really love the fact that I actually put a lot of effort and time into it, and hopefully the rest will love looking back at it when she's all grown up. First off, I'll show you what supplies I use. First is our notebook. This is the Suki Fuji-san limited edition bullet journal, and I got it from Notebook Therapy. I really wanted a bigger notebook, like an 8x8 notebook that Claudia is using if you watch her video, but I couldn't find one that I liked and was affordable. Everything was in the US, and with all the shipping and all the international fees and whatnot, I didn't think it was worth it. This notebook is good. I like it that the ink doesn't leak through another page, and also despite of all the film or photos that are inside, in spite of how bulky it is, the notebook seems to be really sturdy. So I would rate it as an 8 out of 10 just because it's not the size that I like, but otherwise it's a 10 out of 10 because the notebook is doing what it's supposed to do. For the brush pen and marker, this is my regular go-to pens and markers, and I really like it. I will link everything down below in the description box because I don't know exactly where I got them from, but I will find them for you so that if you're interested, you could just easily buy it from there. I print the pictures for each month or for each page using this Instax Fujifilm. Very easy to use. You just download an app and you can print all the pictures from your phone, and there are different styles and ways you can print it, but I usually just print it like this. And obviously you already probably know that you can buy different kinds of film. You could buy like different colored ones if you like, but this is the color that I prefer, just a regular Instax Fujifilm, and I buy my films on Amazon. I find it cheaper on Amazon, unless you have any other suggestions where you could buy it for cheaper. But this one, it comes in a package, like I guess 20 for about $20, and I'll also link that down below for you. So I'll do a quick flip through the journal just to show you the pages that I have as of now, because I only have until month 19, and today I'm gonna try to journal until month 19. As I said, I started this last year. I try to write as much as I can, like as updated as I can each month, but that doesn't always work out with timing and all that stuff. So what I do is I try to jot everything that I can remember on my phone, because that's more accessible for me, and then whenever I'm ready to actually write on my journal, that's when I transfer everything from my phone to the notebook. And so here it is. The cover page is pretty simple. It's a picture when she was born, her height, her weight, and a Bible verse. And for the theme, I wanted to stick to drawing a rose because she was named after Saint Therese, and she was also called a little flower. And so I really wanted to stick to that inspiration, but the thing is, I'm not good at drawing, and so you'll see through all the pages that the rose has slowly disappeared. The first few pages are about my pregnancy, how we found out we were pregnant, and our journey, the trimesters. It was a very eventful one, and so I wanted, to share everything with her. The baby shower, when she was born, her NICU experience. I wanted to be as detailed as I could through all these pages of the pregnancy, the baby shower, when she was born, her NICU experience. I wanted Therese to read all of these and realize that even before she was born, even when she was just in my belly, early on in her life, that she was already a fighter, a warrior, which is why we named her Joan as her second name, because Saint Joan was a warrior in her time. And so it just flipping through these pages brings so much memories, good and bad. Moving on before I cry, the following pages consist of her monthly updates, And every month I try to pick a favorite picture of her and I jot down any milestones, any cute or funny stories, anything that was interesting. And if I have recorded down her height and weight on my phone, if she had an appointment, then I would write it down as well. I also made a separate page for her baptism day. I also made different pages of her many firsts, like her first smile, her first bath, first bottle, first car ride home, her first mass, her first stroll in the park, first pureed food, first time sitting up, rolling over, standing up, and all the other things. And this one is probably my favorite, her first ever costume for All Saints Day. One of my favorite moments with her is dressing her up as Saint Therese. And of course, she has a separate page of her first ever birthday. That was really special. It wasn't the birthday that we planned because COVID happened and the snowstorm during that day was insane. And so we ended up just staying at home, but you know what? We made it as special as it could be. And so I wanted her to remember that day. To be honest, after her first birthday, I wasn't sure if I should go on or I should stop there. But you know what? I figured to keep going. So here's more. So the different months until month 15. Here's the process of me actually journaling through the months. So first I select the photos, of course, on my phone. I pick my favorites and then I choose out of the 100 photos of each month. And I pick like 4 photos because that's the only photos that can actually fit on one page because I obviously need more space to write. And as I said, if I had an 8x8 book, maybe I could have fit more pictures. But anyways, this is not a photo album. This is a baby memory book, which I remind myself all the time because I just want to put all the pictures because they're so cute and whatnot. But anyways, so I print the pictures. I use a sticker, glue dot they call it, and stick it on the photo and then put it on the notebook. And then I start writing. And I actually don't put any height and weight anymore because she doesn't have frequent appointments as to when she was, in her first year. So I just keep writing all the stories and memories, all her first, and especially the words that she's been saying. Honestly, I can't keep up with the words that she says nowadays. I honestly can't remember half of the things she said, but I try to, try my best to jot it down on my phone if I hear anything new because I don't know, I want to remember, I want her to remember, and maybe it'll be funny when she looks back when she's much older. And so yeah, this is basically the process. I put highlights on each page or anything that she loves doing during that month and any firsts during that month, anything that we did. Like for this one, strawberry picking, she got her first kitchen set. We went to Center Island, and that's when she got sick after because all of a sudden she was out, she was out and about. She got her first ever hand, foot, mouth disease, which apparently is very common in her age. And that is basically it. That is how I do my own baby memory book. I actually haven't purchased one for Timothy. I'm conflicted whether to buy a bigger one or keep it the way it is because I don't want one to think that I favor the other. If you know, you know. Anyways, hopefully you found something helpful in this video. Please give a like if you did and let me know if you try it yourself. That is it for today's video. Hope to see you in our next one. Bye! Excuse me. Who are you? What are you doing? What are you doing? Hello? Hello?
Push?
Yes?
Push?
Push?
Yes.
Okay. Push it.
Wow.
Wow.
Check.
Hmm?
It's a push.
Yeah, push.